in about 10-15 minutes. So this is Pat Van Eel. Okay, he is from Raising the Stakes. He is actually going to tell you all you need to know about the cookie dough fundraiser that we've been raving about for how many months. But this is the one fundraiser we really want to go for, get those 30 boxes. And so I'll let him take it away from here and ask lots of questions if you have them.
Okay, well thank you, Donna. My name is Pat Van, it's actually pronounced Van Abel.
Okay.
That's just the Dutch messed that up many years ago. But our company's called Raising the Stakes Fundraising, and for people that are new to the club, we did last year work with Oshkosh Gymnastics Center Booster Club last year, and for the first year it was a very good year.
And
they've
Little
had some.
Brooklyn was our #1 seller, or tied for first, so she's...
Who is this?
Brooklyn, she's right
What was her last name?
Lehman.
Brooklyn Lehman, all right, wow. Good job, give her a hand. Was it a little one in the green? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And this family right here,
All right.
they also sold, I think you guys tied.
Yes, awesome. Well, so it is a product that if you guys put the effort into it, it can reap the rewards. Now, the club has changed things this year a little bit, and I'll let Teresa speak to that quickly, but the club has changed it and they are asking a little bit more because the needs have changed. And I'll let you quickly speak to that.
Last year, our goal was $12,000, and this year, because of our script being down and some of the funds that, the little amount that we were expecting from the meets is down, we are significantly below our budget. So we are asking, instead of 20 boxes per family, asking 30, just to make up for that difference on our budget. So again, if every family sold 30 boxes, we'd make over $18,000. Last year, we made just a little below 11,000. So we did really well. I think last year on an average, I think we had 54% of the families sold, and on an average, they sold 34 boxes, the ones that did. Now again, we had the Brooklyns and Maya and her family, they sold 70, so that obviously skewed our numbers, but and it's hard to say no to the cute little ones, so it's a little more difficult for the other ones, but we definitely...
No offense.
How can you say no to Brooklyn?
If anyone knows, tell me. I don't know.
So again, we really, really need you all to sell 30 boxes to make sure that, again, we just want to get to our original budget. What we talked about last year is even going above and beyond that, so we can pay for a little bit more, and some of your fees that you have each month get less. But again, we're just really trying to make up of the losses we've had so far this year.
Thank you. And the one thing, a little bit of history, because I know there's some new families in this room, that the club used to do 5 or 6 or 7 fundraisers a year. And there's always diminishing returns with that. And that was our, when we first talked to Teresa and the board, was, you know, if you do one really well, but it takes 2 weeks, that it's kind of a focused effort. My daughter in Kimberly Soccer last year, they had a fundraiser, and she's 8 years old, but she was 7 last year, and in 2 45-minute door knockings, I walked with her, but 2 45-minute sessions, and I'll have some of you guys come up here with a friendly handshake, a smile, and you just say, would you consider supporting our club? You guys can get there. She got to 30 boxes in 2 45-minute sessions walking around just in our neighborhood, and probably with 2 or 3 phone calls with that, your grandma and grandpa or people that weren't nearby. So it is very achievable. It just takes some work. And that's one of the life skills that clubs like this, it's not just about gymnastics. And I'm sure that's the motto of this club also. It's not just about gymnastics, it's about extending beyond what's in it for you guys and then the greater good of the organization. And if this club doesn't meet its budget goals, it can get in trouble. So it is very important. There's only 2 fundraisers a year that you guys do, script and a cookie dough. So it's 2 weeks. They want it to be very focused. The goal is how many girls? I'm sorry?
30.
30, yeah. You get to know that number. So, but you guys have 14 days. So if you guys say, well, okay, I'm going to go out 5 or 6 of those days, it really only takes a couple, you know, a phone call, an email, a text, that you guys can make those reach out. So, but what we're selling, I just want to go through that. We had a couple of small changes from last year because we were listening to what people were saying. We do have frozen cookie dough. And it's not cookies that are already made for people that are new. It's a product that's frozen. There's 44 1-ounce cookies in every box. And every box, every item on your sales sheet, which is that color form, sells for $16. The club makes $8 on every box sold. So if people ask you that, then you have to know that. So every product's $16, and you make $8 on every box sold. What's new this year, because we've had a couple of requests from school districts and youth organizations not just to be selling products with sugar in it, so we've gone to a corn nut. And you get 2 bags of corn nuts for $16. And there's 3 flavors of that. So that's for people that say, well, my freezer's full, I could go from a different sale. Say, well, I have something else, I've got corn nuts. And there's 3 great flavors. Cajun, ranch, and roasted and salted. And so that's a brand new product for us. The final thing that we did not have last year, Teresa, correct? You guys did not have the troop?
No, we did not.
Okay. The troop option is brand new. We started that mid-year last year. For people that say, you know what, I want to support you, but I just don't care for the product at this time. You say, well, we have a support the troops option. We'll take those 2 bags of corn nuts that they'll buy, and then they're sent overseas to the troops. Last year, through all of our efforts statewide, we sent 4,000 bags overseas. Now, it won't take place now, but the really cool thing we heard back from the troops was, while the corn nuts are great, that bag's a little too big for us when we're out in the field, so we're going to go to a smaller bag. They want that, jerky, and believe it or not, a pair of socks. So that's all going to go in one bag for our efforts. So that's our way to try to make a difference, to create something different out in the world. And so that's the other product. So there's 5 flavors of cookie dough, 3 flavors of corn nuts, and the troop option. The troop option, they do not go to Grandma and Grandpa. Those bags, you'll never see them, they'll go overseas. And just a side note, last year, Ron Dane, the football player, you guys know him? Ron was our spokesperson, and he was there with us and loading all the stuff that went to the troops. So he brought his Heisman Trophy, and anybody that sold over 100 boxes last year got a chance to meet Ron. So anyway, it was a really good event for us, and we're very excited about this coming up this year. Okay. So who should you guys sell to? If you guys just want to quickly give me an idea, who should you sell to? Oh, there goes a set of hands. Yes.
Cousins.
Grandma, grandma.
Cousins.
Cousins, ladies. Who else?
Neighbors.
Neighbors.
Friends.
Friends. Is there anybody you shouldn't sell to?
Strangers.
Strangers. Well, if your mom and dad are with you, if your mom and dad are with you, you can sell to strangers. You might be knocking on doors, but obviously you guys have to get permission if you guys do go door to door. But really, anybody that you see, if you're, obviously it's a safe situation, and maybe there's friends at your mom and dad's house. Hey, would you consider supporting our gymnastics club? And then you stick your hand out. Who wants to be a volunteer? No, I gotta have one of these girls. I want to volunteer up here.
Jenna. Jenna.
Come on, somebody's gotta be a volunteer.
Jenna.
Come on, Lily.
Hey, you guys got 30 boxes to sell.
Not me.
You're getting up. Come on. This is so easy.
Come on, Lily. She's getting sweaty.
That's what I would say.
Now, are you nervous right now?
No, it's that.
What?
Sure, okay.
Are you nervous?
Sure.
All right, you're gonna get over that fear. So, you guys, the top sellers and organizations, did you sell their top sellers last year? Did you knock on some doors?
Yeah.
Did she? Yes? She did? All right, you knock on doors. That's typically the way they get to be top sellers, is they go out. Now, if you guys say, well, I'm kind of shy, I don't like this whole thing, you guys can pair up. Get out your gymnastics gear, or your shirts or sweatshirts, and you guys can go out in pairs. It's a great way to knock this out. Go out in pairs. There's always strength in numbers, so you guys can go together. Okay, so you knock on the door, right? So you have. Well, what do you have to sell? You've got
Cookie dough.
cookie dough, yeah. All right, so knock on the door. Let's see how this goes. Right here, you knock on that door. Use the doorbell, please. I'm just kidding. Okay, so yep, I open the door.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, she's struggling. Okay, what I would suggest right now, if you meet somebody you don't know, we want you to sell 30 boxes. You guys know that.
Yeah.
This is something else I want you. When you see somebody you don't know and you're about to engage them in something, what should you do?
Ask them for their name.
Well, the first thing I would do is I'd stick my hand out. And that, whoa. If I was Mike, if I was coaching Mike, I would throw the challenge flag in right now and say, Jeff, you stick the hand, you gotta squeeze it. Squeeze that hand, yep, firmly. And you have to make great what?
Eye contact.
Eye contact. What else do you have to do?
Smile.
Smile. Okay, so let's knock on that door, and then you're gonna tell me your name.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Lily Yeager from Oshkosh.
Hi, Lily. Nice to meet you. You're with who?
Oshkosh, Michigan.
Oh, okay, great. All right. What can I do for you?
I'm selling corn nuts and cookie dough. Would you like some?
Really? Okay. Now, that's not bad. Well, what I would say, would you consider supporting Oshkosh by purchasing a couple?
Couple. Thanks.
What did you just give them permission to do there?
Buy more than one.
Yep, buy more than one. Try again. So we knock on the door. I open up.
Hi.
Hi. You're Lily Yeager, right? And who are you with?
Oshkosh.
All right, great. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you'd like to support Oshkosh Myth Center by buying a couple bags of corn nuts or cookie dough box.
Oh, okay. What? So you have? How much do they cost?
$16 a box for the cookie dough, and the corn nuts you get 2 bags for $16.
So do I pay you now?
Yes, you.
Yes, I do. You want to collect the money? You want to collect the money right away? Do you have them out in your car or truck? Are you going to go get them for me?
No, they come every
They do.
time.
And when do they come?
May 7th.
May 7th. That's awesome. So you'll do. I don't have to come to the club to get them.
No.
So you'll actually deliver them to me. Well, that's really cool. What are your favorite 2 flavors? I'll take those.
Peanut butter and M&M.
And the #1 seller. You guys want to weigh in? Look at your forms. Guess what? You don't have it right. Chocolate chunk is #1 if people ask. So what? Tell me this troop option. Do I get to eat those, or do the troops bring them over here? How does it work?
You send them to the
I send them to the troops. Oh, okay. All right. Give her a big hand. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Okay. So you guys, that's one way to sell. What other ways that you guys can do it? Now, no matter if you're selling, what do you have to be? Kind of bright and happy. So you guys can sell by, oh, ladies. Eyes and ears up here. You guys are going to sell. You guys can do by what? Call? By phone, absolutely. You can text. That's not a very personal way to do it. What else? What other ways? You can message on Facebook. The other thing that you guys can do in your envelopes, and I'll be done here in a second. In your envelopes, there's 2 order forms. If mom and dad get hit up a lot at work for fundraisers, they can lay one of these out there, and it's amazing what happens at some people's work. Some people's work they don't buy any, but some people's work they'll buy 10 or 15 of these, and it really is an easy way for you to help get you going. Your mom and dad have been getting hit up at work, so it's always fair play. Okay, then the delivery is this group 1 tonight? I just don't want to get that wrong.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you guys have your forms. You'll see there's 2 different delivery dates, so just please note that because we'll have 2 separate nights where we're here with the truck, and that's done right on this far end of the parking lot. So you guys will come and pick that up that night. It's just a drive-through. Just stay in your car, and we'll load you guys up and send you on your way. So we want you guys to sell 30 boxes. Checks are made out to OGBC, and you guys, you can keep your order forms this year. We want you guys to just turn in the envelope. You turn in the envelope, fill out just on this front side where it says cookie dough corn nuts. Just forget everything else that you see on the back side. Those are other fundraisers that we sell. So all your check and cash are going to go in here. Oh,
Just one thing, we are requesting that
Yes.
they write a check to you and then you write out 1 check.
1 check. Yep.
So it's not
Sorry.
OGBC.
Just the 1 check that you write out is to OGBC. But we are really requesting you do that. If it's a hardship on yourself or you don't feel comfortable with that, we're okay, but we want majority of them to have 1 check. Let's keep all the cash and then write the check for that, would be best.
All right, great, thank you. Okay, so then quickly, what's in it for you guys? If you get the 30 boxes, you get a cash grab. And I'm very confident that we'll get plenty of those. We'll have Monday, the first two people to sell 30 boxes by Monday, the 21st, you must text me. So you get your 30 boxes, just text this number right here and say, hey, this is Lily Yeager, Oshkosh Gymnastics, and I just sold 30 boxes. Then you guys will be in that drawing where we're going to give away a $50 bill and a Badger laser tag party for 8. And then I'm going to add something here that we're going to do 3 more $20 winners. Teresa doesn't even know about this, nor Donna. We're going to add 3 $20 winners to this. You guys must get to 30 boxes by the 21st. All right? So that's, yep. So get your 30 boxes and text me. We're going to give 3 more of those $20 bills away. Yes?
If we get it on Monday, is that okay?
We'll have it till Monday night. Yep, end of the day Monday. So just text me by that day. You'll be in that drawing. There's a Badger Sports Party for 8. And then we're doing a $50 bill and 3 $20 bills. So just get your 30 boxes. And if you guys want to stop at 30, you can. But if you get to 40, 50, 60, we give another cash grab for every 10. So get to 30, you get a cash grab. You could be a winner of the prize, as I said. And then we're doing the race to 50. We had a couple girls get to that last year. You get a $50 bill. So if you go out and spend an hour and a half at this, 2 hours, you can get this done. Get your 50 boxes, you get a $50 bill. Top seller prize is $1 per item sold. And Badger Sports Park is also donating 1 laser tag pass if you get to 20 boxes. And if you get to 30 boxes, you're going to get a 2-hour unlimited pass. So if you look at a few of your friends around and say, hey, let's all get to our 30 boxes. We can go up to Badger for 2 hours, go-kart, laser tag, mini golf, go crazy. So just hit your goal, and you guys can all get that.
And just one more comment. Last year, we spent $1,300 on prizes. So we had 54 families join. And so between those 54 people, there was $1,300 that was given out. And the Booster Club, you know, we get the $8 per box. Half of that was paid by his company. So we paid $700 out of the $8 a box, and then he paid the difference, the other half. So it's a great contribution from them. And again, $1,300, and that was with, I can't remember how many boxes we sold total, but it was like $11,000 worth of profit. So again, there's a lot of like Brooklyn and Maya, and they all got like 12 different times to go in that grab bag and got their $50 bill. So a couple of the kids had over $200 just themselves that they won. So
The money and envelope turn in, keep the order form, turn in on April 30th. That'll be where, at the beginning of practice, where exactly? Just downstairs here?
Yep, you can turn it in downstairs to Nancy, and Nancy will keep it in one spot for us too.
All right. If you guys want extra order forms, please grab them on the way out. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Yes?
$30 or 30 bucks.
for families, yeah.
But that also means the grabs are just one per family, yeah. But
If you want to
kids get to come up and grab.
then you can separate them.
All right, great. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Girls.
Thank you. Bob really needs it.